Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. This is episode 2. Last night we made it to the save point. I was a little out of it, but I'm here, I'm alert, all that good stuff. Also, I finally caught up with the Kamen Rider anime, so that was pretty exciting. Like, there's no way that you can be sleepy after watching that Kamen Rider anime. It's so intense, it's like exhilarating. I really like it.
Cool.
But I like the Japanese dub. I don't like the American dub. It's just, it feels more authentic, because Kamen Rider isn't really dubbed in our language. Alrighty. It's time for us to continue where we were.
What do you mean not dubbed in our language? But you said there is an English dub.
No, there's an English dub for the anime. But I don't believe did they get a famous Power Ranger to play? It might be Johnny who's playing the Kamen Rider guy. I don't know. But, like, there's something more authentic about Kamen Rider being in Japanese because it doesn't normally get dubbed into English.
Oh, yeah, because Kamen Rider generally doesn't get dubbed.
Plus, I'm pretty sure they have famous Kamen Rider actors playing these Kamen Rider roles in the anime.
Oh, yeah, and then if they're in English, it's not really a famous Kamen Rider actor because there is no Kamen Rider in English-speaking countries.
Hi. Why is there two different versions of this?
Well, check it out for a second.
Nah, this is a save room.
Examine it. It could be 2 seconds apart. Save file.
Yeah, it's save room. Oh, little feet.
I have to get some lotion. My hands are all dry. It was snowing this morning.
It was snowing?
My car was crusted over with ice this morning.
Well, it's winter time, babe. Of course there's going to be ice and stuff. Makes sense. Alright, so we made it to the save room. It's all good.
It was very cold.
Think? Yep, I got it working. Give it a try.
Give what a try. What did you do?
This machine looks too unique to me. Want to give it a try, Samus?
This machine?
Robots.
He's not a robot.
What, is it human?
He's the Space Federation guy.
Oh. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't look like... Yeah. Like you said, like, this looks like Halo except for the...
Kind of.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick. All right, look at that! We got power! Well, one door is still locked, the other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress! Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
I kind of like that guy. He's fun.
He is cute. Like I was gonna say, this is like Halo except for... Darn it.
Make this easy.
Forget it. Except for the guys aren't huge and buff like the... what do they call them?
Spartans?
Spartans.
Well, here's the thing, honey. He's an engineer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say he wasn't buff.
Well, I mean, we don't know what he looks like under his suit.
I mean, he has to be smaller than his suit, so... Just saying.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put that away.
So, yeah, Luke was bringing up an interesting point that I forgot. That the creator of this franchise said they're never gonna have Samus talk again. So now we know why we have the silent protagonist. She's just like Link now.
So, Metroid Other M, which is not that bad of a game, like, it makes sense that some people don't like that Samus talked in it, but the poor girl was having post-traumatic stress from war because she thought she killed Ridley, and when Ridley came back, it brought back, she had, buried her demons, and when the dude who she literally thought she killed, I think in either Super Metroid or I forget which one it was, but he came back and she was freaking out, obviously. She didn't know how to deal with it. She's like, wait, I killed you. How are you still alive?
Yeah.
So, the guy who wrote Super Metroid, he wanted to make Samus appear like a more human-like character, so he had her going through what some soldiers went through, post-traumatic stress. And America, they made fun of Samus and this, oh, why did you make our cool silent person all this? And so the Japanese guy caught wind of it, like the creator, and he's like, you know what, screw America. Samus will never talk again as long as I'm alive.
The
So
Americans always are mean.
Yeah. So he's just like, so that's why we have Samus not really talk anymore.
Imagine if there was no international trade between Japan and America, and it was just a Japanese game and just a Japanese audience, she still probably would talk today. Like, they wouldn't have ruined it. They, I mean us. It was terrible.
Yeah, it is what it is. Americans. Actually, no. Game journalists.
Oh, wow. Tim says Ridley killed the entire colony, including Samus's parents, all except for Samus herself. Well, then that makes sense why she would be having PTSD.
Would make sense.
Thank you, Miss Deanna, for the super chat. Technically speaking, Nintendo basically invented the whole silent protagonist trope to using it after playing a lot of... So I'm used to that after playing a lot of Nintendo games. Yeah, I mean, I think they either started or carried on that trend, especially with Link. Well, I don't know if there's any other silent...
The thing is, Link is not a silent protagonist, though. He is in the games. Every other media, whether it's the Zelda cartoon show or the Zelda mangas, Link talks fine.
Oh, right. At least the cartoon show, but yeah. Even the mangas. Yeah.
Oh.
He's silent in the video game when you're playing as him.
Right, because in the video game you're supposed to become that character. I'm still amazed we never got a Legend of Zelda anime. I'm shocked that after like 30, 40 years, we're getting a Zelda live-action movie before we get a Legend of Zelda anime. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah, thank you very much, Miss Deanna, for the super chat. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much for the help.
Who's this guy? Scout.
And we'll do our best to redo your stream for another day. I know
it will happen. I've already I
on it.
reinstalled Expedition 33, so it'll happen.
We had a horrible day yesterday.
Yeah. Yes, we did. I put Amber through a lot of stress.
Okay, you don't need to say anything. It doesn't matter. Going through stress is my job as well. It's me.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh. I was scanning.
I got to sleep a little today, so I feel better. I was stressed out, so I did what I needed. I got a burger. And I feel better, and I slept.
I had the, Oh, it's Azora's again.
Yeah, people were saying what these aliens were.
Basically Zora.
In the chat, they were...
Dingy day, asna. Dingy galan. Alcadina. Lamornalas. Indanish Gathalate Sadebelek Anchandivas. Ah, Galis. Shitsanate Naranaka. And Celine Sadebelek Galanshe. Chitsana Shagatun Adebelek Great Galanshe. Galanshe Kigatha. Shadi Haram. Iskanadan Gedijakam. Siatin Virus. Kaladan Gedijakam. Sihalashast. Age Sakalade. Ashati Haram. Intendina Galanshe. Sege Taram.
That's one way to make the stairs appear.
Stairs.
Yep, all that for stairs. Alright.
Whenever I see stairs appear, I think of the, it's the, National Treasure movie, where he says, oh look, stairs. He's crying because...
That's because they're trapped in there and they're trying to get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
People would have made an exit, then they can easily get out. But if there are no stairs, then they're trapped.
They would have died in there, so he was happy that he saw the stairs. He was like, we can leave.
The US translation was badly botched. I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, thank you for the... Well, let me just see. Oh man, you guys, my legs. I'm glad Luke tried to help my leg feel better, but it still feels... Samus wouldn't have PTSD from seeing Ridley clone. She killed Ridley, Mecha Ridley, Cyborg Ridley, and Ridley MK2 by that point. Other M is after Super Metroid. The US translation was badly botched. Alright, thank you for the super chat, Joe Toro.
Yeah, it does take place after Super Metroid.
So then who was she seeing? I don't understand. If she wasn't seeing Ridley.
Ridley came back in that, I thought.
Well then, what, she wasn't having PTSD? I don't understand. Well, I'd be interested to know what the real translation is then. That would be interesting. Thank you, Joe Toro. If only I knew Japanese, then I would know exactly what she's supposed to be saying. Well, that makes sense. Maybe they should have had a better, more accurate translation then. Maybe that was a factor.
Yeah, so Samus gets a distress signal, and it takes place directly after Super Metroid, before Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, Miss Deanna says, wait, so it's a translation error?
I mean,
it could, maybe that has a factor to it. Maybe they kind of mistranslated it a little wrong and it messed it up. Yeah. Thank you, Jotaro. Thank you, Miss Deanna. Very interesting, guys. I love how in these cutscenes, whatever, instead of showing the character's eyes, you can't show her eyes looking at things.
You used to be able to see her eyes in some of the Metroid games. Like, you would be able to see through her visor and it would show her eyes briefly.
It's kind of interesting. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
In fact, when you used to blast, I think it was in Metroid Prime 1, if you were in a really dark room and there was an explosion, there it is. You see her eyes briefly. 3, 2, 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Except
you're
she looks
right.
bald in this. Wait, hang on.
Well, maybe her hairline is really far back.
Let's check that out.
Oh, you're gonna see a screenshot.
I can't really see if she has a hairline. You can see her eyes, though, briefly.
It would have been neater if you just saw her eyes. Kind of see her entire face.
It almost looks like she's like a female Professor X now. You used to be able to see her hair and stuff in
Well,
the shot.
I thought it was interesting in those shots, like when he was pointing to that tree. and she was looking at it, you could see the tree reflected in her visor. And then when that alien was showing her those crystal orbs, then she looked at them and you could see the crystal orbs reflected, so you could see what she was looking at. I thought that was a nice touch, personally. Oh man, look, I'm gonna have to get some Tylenol because my leg hurts so bad over here.
Oh, we don't have any more bombs. No.
Yeah, that's Samus' face, apparently.
Yeah. It's not Professor X, but it's Samus.
I thought she looked prettier in some of the commercials, but whatever. It's not, I mean, it doesn't matter if she could still be a bounty hunter.
We already know what she looks like. We know what she looks like because Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
We already know what she looks like under her suit.
All right. Well.
She looks like a supermodel in Other M.
All right then. Okay.
I don't know if we'll get to see her in this. Maybe we will.
I hope you will get your dream come true, being able to see your supermodelness.
Huh? Retro has a habit of making Samus look 40 years old as opposed to her early 20s, which she's supposed to be. Yeah, true.
Why would they do
I
that?
don't know. I like making Samus look like
Grandma.
that. Also, look how she blinks when the light happens. She blinks like that. Ah! It's bright.
Maybe it's because people today look so old compared to how they used to look years ago.
Harsh Amber.
Well, people look older today because they have too much. Honestly, they say sugar, #1, ages you. Pollution, and then all the other bad things like food additives and everything you can do to make yourself look older.
Link to the triple target simultaneously exposure of the 3 targets to the psychic energy will release a lock. Huh?
No, you have to do all 3 simultaneously.
How is that supposed to? I can't
Just
do that.
do it like Captain America's shield. Boom, boom, boom. Do all 3 at the same time, Luke.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Don't you have a button for that?
No, I don't even have a weapon that can do that yet.
Hmm.
No.
Maybe you're just not that good.
Wow, thanks for that. Okay. What is this thing?
I don't know if I can make my homemade gifts for Christmas because I didn't get started yet. I usually start months in advance.
Okay.
How will I get it done?
I don't know.
I had an idea of what I could make my YouTube channel into. I will wear a Toad outfit and play my violin.
Oh gosh.
And you can film me at public areas and people can react. Well, we'll see.
She probably aged like the rest of us, says Miss Deanna. It has been 18 years. Yeah, she's an old lady now. No, but this takes place immediately after Metroid Prime 4 or 3. So this takes place after Corruption.
So maybe time isn't moving as fast.
Time-wise, it's only been a year after Metroid Prime Corruption, so she would be 26, 27. But for all the people at Retro, yeah, they're old now. So I guess they made Samus older. I mean, we don't know if there's a cutscene with her without her armor or her helmet or something like that. I have no idea what they want me to do with this thing. I don't understand. Storage feet. What? Why did you have me come in this room? What is your puzzle? What do you want?
Is your name?
What?
What is your quest?
Why? Wait. Okay.
What is your favorite color?
I can't read with you talking. Emits images and text recorded with a mote. These signals can be interpreted only by those who have psychic abilities. What does that even mean?
My quest is to find the Holy Grail. My favorite color is blue.
Why?
No, yellow.
Why is this a thing? Like, why am I rotating this? What does this do?
Oh, maybe it opens each one of those doors.
No, it doesn't.
Corresponding to each of the doors in the room.
No, it does not.
Like, right there, that
No,
corresponds to that.
Corresponds to what? Nothing.
There's a light behind it now.
There's always been a light behind it. That's a window.
Oh.
There's no door here.
Well, look for something glowy that you unlocked.
This is the only glowy thing that I did.
May I look at it? May I try to find the glowiness?
There's nothing in this room. Maybe it does something outside this room.
There. Is it?
No, it has to be outside.
It should be
the
that
room.
right next. The one. Maybe it's in here that you did. Did you make something glowy over? It wouldn't correspond to that one. It would be to the left of the door. No, not that one. Not that one.
There are no doors here.
No, that one. Which door did you come in?
There's only two doors. The door I came in.
Where did you come in?
This is where I came into.
Then
the
go
room.
to the right. Go to the right of that door. You missed it.
There is no door.
Well, go back where you were. Go to the left. Go to the left. No, the left. There. Where's your statue? Go a little bit more. That's the one that you did. No, you put the glowiness on that.
There's nothing there, Amber.
Oh. I was trying to help.
And it reset after you leave. Jotaro says you can't do anything with that yet, so being here is a waste of time. So we gotta go. Thank you, Jotaro. I would have spent so much time trying to figure out that out.
Yeah, you would have.
Can't do anything with that either. Alright, so we need to leave. All this needs to go.
Oh my goodness.
Interact.
My hands are so dry.
I did it.
Thank you, Jotaro, for the help.
You do not have green energy crystals to deposit. Meaning you suck. Okay.
Jotaro said, according to her timeline, she should still be fairly young.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Mary Jane is 50 now, and Peter Parker is like 19. Just a huge age gap.
Wait, what?
Well,
Hi, Samus. Welcome back.
that's how old she looks. That's how old Mary Jane looks in that game.
Oh.
Actually, Peter Parker looks more like 13 now because they de-aged. Because Yuri looks so young for his age.
Oh.
Mary Jane is Mrs. Robinson.
Activates and link device where a concussive blast is detected within. Concussive blast? That did nothing. Yo.
Are we gonna play? Can you guys play?
I'll stay here and do some research. You go track down your objective.
I can't go anywhere. What? Okay, you do your thing.
Can we play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer game? Says Cassie.
Don't worry about me. We'll be fine.
Did it come out this year, Cassie, or I don't know how to find that game, but if we find a cool Christmas game to play and We might be able. Luke did that cool Santa game that one here.
I only did that because I had nothing else to do.
We'll see, Cassie. Maybe if we find a cool Rudolph game and the time is right, then maybe we'll end up playing it.
So I'm supposed to come this way? I should have bought the guide.
Wow, people are talking about McDonald's as a Grinch meal for Christmas.
Why is that a Grinch meal?
I think that they give you a packet of pickle seasoning for the fries.
Stay away, could you?
Okay.
And that makes it a Grinch meal. Because the Grinch would put pickle seasoning on his fries. Maybe. Look, you hurt that thing.
No, I didn't hurt anything.
That poor little alien glob. You hurt it. Oh wow, this makes sense. There's so many doors like this because that's what Metroid is. It's opening all these freaking doors. That's what the whole point of Metroidvania is. Door after door after door.
Metroidvania is you have to get a certain upgrade in order to go past certain doors. Certain doors will only open based on, like early in the game, your blaster can open up just about every door. But there'll be times where the doors that you run into, you'll need missiles or super missiles or bombs or whatever.
Yeah, but I forgot that the older games have doors and the newer games have doors.
Yeah, but the doors have changed. They're not round spheres anymore. These are completely different.
I know, but they still have doors. It's still a huge theme. Look, I am going to get some lotion on my hands because my hands are burning.
Oh, gross.
What? Do you want to feel how burning they are? If they feel like they're on fire.
No, that's not good, honey.
Maybe I put too much hand sanitizer.
Just don't put too much lotion on because I have a sensitivity to smell.
Fine, then I'll just sit here with my hands burning.
No, just put on a little bit of lotion, but
No,
like,
I can't because you said your hands will burn.
no, my hands won't. My
Your
eyes.
nose,
and
then forget it. I'll just sit here. I wish I could wear gloves while I'm sitting here because my hands are so hurty.
We don't have any gloves.
My hands are hurty.
That's not a word.
You know what I mean by it, though.
Okay.
It means
All
they
right,
feel
sweetheart,
pain.
I'm trying to read. One of the switches for the triple target psychic lock installed on the gate. It responds to psychic energy. However, the lock cannot be disabled unless all three targets are exposed simultaneously. Well, how do I do that? One of the switches of the triple target psychic lock installed on the gate responds to psychic energy. However, the lock cannot be disabled. I don't understand. This doesn't shoot three things at once. I understand.
Jotaro says scan in the room for the big scan the room for the big door from the platform. It will reveal the targets to shoot.
Yeah, I got it now. You have to move the thing.
It is interesting to see the first person game for this. Definitely Jessica. I think the newer Metroid games stay true to the source material and are fun. Of course, I'm not actually playing it. Of course, I did play Metroid. What was the Metroid Prime game I played for a little bit? You gave me the controller for one of your episodes.
I don't remember.
Metroid Prime 3, I think.
Nope, we've never done Metroid Prime 2 or 3.
Which one did we stream? Metroid Prime 1?
We did Metroid Prime Remastered for a while until people stopped watching it.
I played that for a little bit. I will be right back after the lotion has been applied. I will be right back. Lexi, don't put that on, it smells bad.
It does smell bad.
Link, you can be replaced.
The problem is Amber never does things in moderation though. She'll like, oh, I need to put more of a product on to be better. And it's like, no, you're only supposed to apply a little bit. And she'll smear like so much on, then my eyes will feel like they're gonna bleed out their sockets. So I don't do well with smells. Wait, no, climb. Open sesame. Well, we got a boss. First boss. Sort of. Yeah. Scan. Okay, plant. A plant, carnivorous plant. Intelligence and considerable strength. It is unable to communicate due to fusion with a Metroid. Oops. Alright, let me scan you. Get back here. Okay. Tentacle-like appendage capable of being both rigid and flexible. It can be temporarily destroyed by damaging it with a what? Why don't you just say a missile? Oh, there she is. She has a young sounding voice. I just heard Samus scream. Ah! Did you put it on yet or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes are watering. Did you put a lot on or a little?
I put a tiny bit on, and I hardly even got my hands still hurt. I wasn't gonna get it.
Ow!
Alright, I'll just leave them. I hope you have a good night. I'll just go.
Just explain it to me. Like, why is my nose burning and all this other stuff? I don't know. Just ask me. If it's totally naturally used, why is it causing me problems?
I was looking natural. I from the chemicals.
Okay, well, thank you for admitting they have chemicals.
If I really wanted something that was natural, I would put like coconut oil over it. Actually, that's a good idea. If it's really bothering me.
You just have to get used to it. I'm just in the middle of the boss. If you're gonna rest in a room, rest in the office, okay? Never mind. Fine, I'll just open a window later. Shoot. No, Amber, I can't talk right now, honey. I can't concentrate. You have a good night. Metroid games are not my element. Requires way more concentration than I'm... Dang it. Sorry guys, I'm not very good at Metroid games, so I have to focus a lot. Not that it's doing me much good anyway. Lost track of which one I'm shooting. You have to kill these things fast, don't you? Not something I'm going to be very good at. Nuts! Didn't get it. Yeah, I know I have to take out all three quickly. I'm aware. Just trying to figure out how to go about that. Dang it, it grew back! Use the psychic shot thing? Yeah, I'll try it, Miss Tiana. So that freezes time, huh? Ouch. What psychic beam? Missiles low, life is low. What else is new? Morph bombs. Psychic bomb. Okay. The thing I just used? The weapon that slowed down time? Psychic bombs are usable only in morph ball mode, and you can use 3. Yeah, I figured that. Concussive blast of psychic bombs damages objects and enemies and can be used to perform a bomb jump. Bomb jumps can be given psychic mode. Yeah, and I know how to bomb jump. No. Did that not do anything? Oh. That's for a bomb. Encouraging. Oh, not this again. Master teleporter key? Okay. One of the keys required to activate the master teleporter in the Chrono Tower. Total of 5 keys must be collected. Neat. Now I can leave.
Samus, do you copy? Booyah! Long-range comms are back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
What was my objective? You can teleport? I mean, sort of? We're kind of going into the realm of these Zora ghosts thing. Fish people, or I don't know, squid people, I don't know, whatever. Okay, so now we gotta make, unless we can teleport. I don't think so. Like, what? Yeah, okay, no, we already teleported in. Alright, we gotta leave. Wait. Bingo! I knew that would do something. When in doubt, blow stuff up. Thank you. What is that? Oh, so you have to come back and use a flamethrower for that later. Probably. Ow, rude. Can you not destroy their hives anymore? Rude. Huh. Samus is cool? Yes. She's been cool a long time. Aw, darn. Ha ha! Classic bomb jump. Oops. And no, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just messing around. Aw, that was just a shortcut to the outside? I thought that would be something lucrative. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. Are you here, weirdo? Wait. One big giant shortcut. Roll for it. Uh-oh. Wait, where is he? Yay! There we go. Missile expansion. Woot. Gonna need those.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates? Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
And where exactly do I need to go? Nice that we have comms and everything, but, guess I'll just explore. First things first, let's save so we don't screw things up. Only missiles can destroy hives? Alright, thanks, Jotaro. No, I love my wifey very much. It's just like when she puts chemicals, you know, to make herself look girlier. I was in the middle of the boss fight and my eyes were watering and my nose was... I don't know what was going on, but my nose was getting all, like, weird. And I had to scratch it or sniff it or whatever. I still don't understand how putting chemicals on your hands will help with the tingling. I hope it worked for her, but definitely made the house smell chemical. I don't know if any other guys have problems when their girls do that kind of stuff, but I have problems with chemicals, so I'm very sensitive to stuff. Why do you keep staring at that? Haha!
Hey!
I like how he encourages you. That's cool.
Good luck finding the next key. Their locations are marked on your map.
Alright, I'm gonna save. I don't want to do that again. Is this a save room? No. Is this a save room? Yes! Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I worked at a chemical factory when I was a college and a teenager, so maybe that had some type of impact, like negative thing it did to me. But like for nail polish and like other types of like really girly lotions or whatever, the smells are just so much my eyes start watering. It's not that I can't breathe,
You won't have me there to watch
but
your back.
it's hard to breathe. Like, I don't know. But the thing is, I'm not very good at Metroid games in general, so I need, like, you know, hack and slash and beat 'em ups and adventure games, that's one thing, but Metroid games in general, for a person with ADD, Metroid games are more challenging than you would think they are. It requires a lot of concentration on my end. Too much concentration. Storage locker made of extremely durable steel, making it impervious even to a powerful weapon. It will open if a current is passed to the accolades at the end? Huh? You mean my special gun? Did that not work? Oops. Reminds me of the remote control batarang, kind of. Was that not right? I don't understand. Oh no, I don't get motion sickness. I get motion sickness in the car if I'm not driving. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. Maid locking system can be removed only if exposed to extremely high temperatures. So we need a fire gun, lava gun, whatever. Means I'll have to come back to that door in the future sometime. How do we, for the future. You want me to morph ball? Why? What? Oh. Okay. Whoa! That's new. No, stop. Let's look around real quick. So I can make grenades of my morph ball now? Huh? There's a missile upgrade up there somehow. How am I supposed to get it? That's probably later too. If you had like a grappling, I thought Samus is supposed to get a grappling beam in this. Meanwhile... Well, that's one way to get around. They're like little escape pods. That are one-way trips. Lovely. Was I not supposed to break these? Oops. Heh.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, dude. Wow, this is straight up creepy. My bad. I believe this is not kryptonite I'm collecting. Blast wave can pulverize it? I don't have a blast wave. Wait. No, I don't. No, we're on the same planet, OH. The game takes place on this new planet. Energy tank. Electricity power in order to get that energy tank? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, this one was open. Yeah. Well, let's go head on in, I guess. May as well. Open sesame! Wahoo. Uh-oh. The old ways are best. Oh, I totally forgot to scan you guys. My bad. Cybot. Oh snap, I'm gonna die. Oh.
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. If you want to get in there, you need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Yeah, but how did those things even come back to life? They were in stasis in the tower. Oh well, best not to think about it, I guess. They see me rolling. Wonderbar. Remember, guys and gals, there's another Metroid after this. Back-to-back Metroid today, then solo leveling. That's the plan, Stan. Although plans change. Transit tunnel to use with other vehicles that can be opened via the spinner. Spin what? Uses kinetic energy to activate linked devices currently offline. Transport to use within facilities or over short distances equipped with a driver's seat and cargo. Lovely. Alright, so how do we activate this bad boy? Huh. No, health, come to me. They don't look as threatening as the AI thing from Metroid Dread? No, of course not. I think we found our way in. That's one way of doing that. And we're in. Probably. Well, that did nothing. Was this not the way into the facility? Weird. Yay! Broken glass! Woohoo! There we go, that's one way of doing that. I'm in. I think. Ominous music is ominous. Aha! Whoops. Eh. Autosave. I hope Matt Reeves doesn't do Phantasm, because Phantasm is supposed to be later in Batman's career. Everybody always forgets this, but Batman the Mask of the Phantasm takes place when Batman is older. If they were going to do Mask of the Phantasm for DC, they should have had it been Ben Affleck's Batman, because he was the age that would work. You can't do a Phantasm movie so early in Batman's career, because it's supposed to be... Especially all the mobsters and stuff, they're relatively young when they kill Andrea's father. And they almost killed Andrea. When she returns, she's like in her mid to late 30s. The mob bosses that were in their 40s are in their 70s. And Joker, who is relatively young, is older. You also get to see Commissioner Gordon when he had orange hair. When he wasn't a commissioner, he was Captain Gordon. And you got to see Harvey Bullock as a beat cop. Vault Forge. Oh, the thing from the trailer. You are here. You need to somehow make it all the way over there. Good luck. Communications not available. Oops. Lovely. Yeah, but that's the problem I would have with Matt Reeves doing Mask of the Phantasm. Mask of the Phantasm is supposed to be later in Batman's career when he's like already been well established. Having it take place early in Batman's career doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work. No, I think that this is all because of Scarlett Johansson, like, coming into the project, and she's a martial artist, so people are like, oh, she's gonna play Phantasm. Well, I mean, there's other roles she could play. She could be Poison Ivy. Could have Kung Fu Poison Ivy action, I guess. She's either gonna play Poison Ivy, or she'll play, like, another... She could be Silver St. Cloud, she could be, you know, Julie. There's lots of people. Although, the thing is, Batman didn't have a love interest in the Batman, though, so he's suddenly gonna have a... Never mind. They should really... If you're gonna do a... Like, the Batman is supposed to take place year 3 of Batman's career. Well, year 3 Batman villains were Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, Joker, and Robin. Not as a villain, but Robin's introduced in Batman's 3rd year. So if Matt Reeves is following that format, then the villain either needs to be Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and they need to start introducing Robin soon because he meets Batman in year 3 of Batman's career. Batman is only solo for 3 years. People forget that. Huh. Danny Phantom coming to Fortnite? Interesting. I like Danny Phantom. He's a Phantom. Ah. Yeah, Zoe's not coming back as Catwoman. It's too soon. She'll be back for a 3rd movie. Or she'll get her own spin-off show. I really hope they do Mr. Freeze, because it's been so long since we've had Mr. Freeze. And I think Matt Reeves could do a great job with a Mr. Freeze origin. And since our Batman guy is learning empathy and, like, you know, how to be a morally just character, Mr. Freeze is the perfect type of, like, villain for him to go against in the 2nd movie. After everything that transpired in the 1st movie. That would be great. Andrea's way too soon. Like, here's the thing. You could introduce Andrea, and they could have, like, a love affair now. But she can't be the Phantasm, because it doesn't make any sense. The only way that you could go about it, realistically, is if, like, Andrea and Bruce knew each other when, you know, they were in the orphanage together or whatever. Because remember, Bruce Wayne ended up being in an orphanage in the Matt Reeves universe. So if they met as, like, childhood friends and she left before she was in high school or something, you could have her come back and, you know, have some meaning. But just Andrea just randomly shows up and then becomes a Phantasm. Not only would that be incredibly rushed, but it wouldn't make sense. Like, she literally was going to marry Bruce when they were like college age when everything happened. And then she disappeared for 20 years and came back when Batman was older. Everybody was older. Commissioner Gordon. Do you know that Alfred had black hair with no wrinkles? And then when you see Alfred later in the movie, he has white hair and wrinkles. So the flashbacks, Alfred is incredibly young. Probably like early 50s. And mobsters are young too, and they're super old. So, I'm just saying, like, it's fine to do an adaptation of stuff, but you need to wait until it's actually the proper time. I would have loved to see a Ben Affleck Mask of the Phantasm movie, because that would have worked great. But, oh well. Didn't happen. It feels like Matt Reeves is just chasing, like, stuff that would be a shoo-in, but what folks don't remember, Mask of the Phantasm was a flop. It became a cult classic later on, like on VHS and DVD, but in terms of box office, it was a major bomb. In fact, it did so poorly that the only reason that the Fox people stayed in business is because it was a ratings giant on TV. But that movie did not do well Christmas of 1993. I saw that movie in theaters. It was amazing. It's probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it bombed at the box office majorly. Oh, the motorcycle! Whoops. I mean, objects is out of range. We're right here. So this bike was only available on this planet, huh? Okay. Darn it. Wrong button. Huh? Oh, the bike has no energy. Ah, okay. So that'll be our goal. We got to get that thing running. Okay. All right. All right. I understand. Broken bike. Fix the broken bike. We can do that. That'll be our goal for this stream. What's that noise? Some follow me? Oh, there's bikes all over the place. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Nope. No, I think that the time is right now to make a Mr. Freeze movie and a tug on people's heartstrings and make Batman fight a villain that questions everything that he believes about what morality and justice is, because Mr. Freeze would be a great character for him to go against after, you know, learning about the difference between justice and vengeance in the first movie. That's a great parallel for a second movie, is the Mr. Freeze thing. Especially if they do the Mr. Freeze, like, Heart of Ice from the animated series and use that, like, character archetype. That could be phenomenal. Will they do it? Probably not. But I'm just saying, like, that's what I would have done if I was Matt Reeves. To be like, alright, so we made Batman feel like a more human character, and, you know, he's starting to question his vengeance and stuff like that. So what's a good character for him to go against? Well, a character who deals with vengeance, you know, and wants revenge, Mr. Freeze. And Batman would have to find a way of, you know, doing what's right by Mr. Freeze and Nora, but also by stopping the big bad guy. But will they do that? No. Highly doubt it. Displaying vehicle manufacturing. Ah! Area map acquired. Alright. I don't want to be, like, that guy, but, I mean, I'm not super impressed with the graphics of Metroid 4 Prime. Like, this was a game that was built for the Switch 1, and you can tell. I mean, it looks great and everything, but this doesn't look like this is, like, Switch 2 hardware stuff. Like, it even says this is a Switch 2 Enhanced Edition.
Copy. Finally, I got through. Lightning storm is playing tricks on my comms. Looks like you acquired the map to the facility. Let's take a peek. To reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room. But without power, you won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down. Would you like to hear that again?
No, I'm good. I like you, Mackenzie, because I always get lost in Metroid games. At least I have a rough understanding of where to go now. So, I appreciate that. I'm getting old. I need a little bit more help than most people, so... I always... The reason why I don't do Metroid games is because I just stumble around eventually until I win. So I really appreciate them, you know, this Mackenzie guy helping out here. That's kind of cool. And it makes sense in the context of the story. He's your helper guy.
Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station. Oh boy, this storm's picking up. Might be on your phone from here.
Yeah, I don't have a 4K TV. You're right, Jotaro. I do not have a 4K TV. Did I just come from there? No, that's the save room. Ah, there it is. There you are. What is that? We have 2 open world RPGs coming out next year. Is that you, Leroy? Wait, whose Eyes of Joy? Is that the eyes? Rod for harvesting electricity. Okay. Scan these. Small vehicle factory container. Do I know when the next Berserk chapter is? No, I'm not a Berserk fan. I said I've seen the original Berserk. I haven't seen the remake. How do we make the elevator go? No. Cool. And we're down. Well. Good news is, no enemies hiding in there. Excuse me. Yikes. Well, that wasn't so bad. What is that? High voltage electric discharge emitter. Passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge currently offline. Well, that's good. Thank you very much, Tim, for being a member for 42 months. You rock, buddy. Thank you. Means a lot to us. Thank you. I guess we'll just jump down again. Oop. What are those? Oh. Bye-bye. Well, I guess we just drop down further. I don't know. Ground floor. Uh-oh. Why do I... So I didn't want to come all the way down here? Curiouser and curiouser. What am I doing wrong? Doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? Ruh-roh. Huh? I mean, right now, Jessica, we're in what's known as we're in the exploration phase of the game. Like, there are more enemies that you fight in this game compared to previous ones, but there's always an air of mystery as well as exploring and figuring out how to move forward. Conquers Bad Fur Day? Long time ago. Okay. Alright, we're here now. There. No? Scan. Energy decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if you hit it with several explosive impacts. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in here. Probably later in the game, I don't know. Alright. Thank you. If you become an ultimate, you're going to request Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I mean, whatever you want to do. Yeah. That's up to you. What is that? Whoops. I don't trust those things. Pretty sure those are monsters. Ouch! Rude. Automated elevator thing, yep. Samus spoke in Metroid Dread one line. True. You're not wrong about that. Oh, we're going further down now. Trust those things. Alright, moving on. Slot can be removed only with explosive or powerful blast wave. That's what happens with missile launchers. Aw, phooey. Whoops. Okay, honey. Robot arms that do stuff. Okay. Why wouldn't I? I wasn't trying to be mean. My eyes were watering a lot, and I wasn't.
You can't. It's completely dry now.
Yeah, I know.
You can tell.
Yeah, I can tell it's dry. Yeah. We're in some type of alien factory, and we have to get a crystal in order to get a motorcycle to work. Because Samus has a motorcycle in this game for reasons. Because Nintendo's like...
20% cooler.
I don't know if it was to make her cooler, or is it just like, well, we usually give her a ship that she never uses. Let's give her a motorcycle she actually drives around in.
The ship is cool, though.
I love the ships. I want a Metroid game where we actually get an on-rails Star Foxy, like, ship-to-ship thing.
The fact she has a helmet and a ship, I don't know why, but it makes her seem like she's Boba Fett.
She's a bounty hunter, so yeah, she is like Boba Fett.
Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Because she has her own personal ship, she lands wherever she needs to.
I'm sure Nintendo was inspired by, you know, the sci-fi bounty hunter shows and movies of the 1980s. There was a lot of them. Mechanism engine something. Well, I don't know.
Honestly, it feels like it would have been better for her to be voice acted because Link is not voice acted. Would have been nice for one of their heroes.
She had a little bit of voice acting in Metroid Dread. Not a lot, though. She mostly just screams. She screams in this one, too. Like, ugh! She gets hurt. She's like, ah!
Oh.
That's about it.
Yeah, like old school games where all you heard was like grunts and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Princess Leia had grunts in the Super Star Wars game.
They all had grunts.
I know, everyone did.
Everybody grunted. Factory elevator terminal currently offline. Well, aren't you just... Ugh.
I don't feel like it would be good to go down there. Those things are crazy.
I'm going trying to kill them all. Can't tell if I'm making a dent or they're just multiplying.
So what planet are we on anyway?
That I can't tell you. I don't know. This entire game takes place on this new planet, though.
I'll bring Zelda up for a bit and watch her.
Sure.
And then I'll go to sleep.
Okay.
Apparently your cat is in Fortnite.
Our cat. Kwingsletsplays cat. What is my favorite game this year? I don't know. Let me look at our playlist. Playlist tells me the games that we've done this year.
I don't know our favorite game, but one of our favorite movies this year is Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser thing. So, out of new releases, we've done Metroid, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, Solo Leveling, Air Riders, Kirby, Hyrule Warriors, Pokemon ZA, Pac-Man, Sonic, Sonic. TMNT Tactical Takedown was this year. Demon Slayer 2 was this year. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, Ninja Gaiden 4. Donkey Kong Bonanza. New. Mario Kart World was new. Meow.
Sonic Racing was the best game.
Fatal Fury City of the Wolves was this year. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive was this year. Split Fiction was this year. Meow. Monster Hunter Wilds was this year, wasn't it? Was Monster Hunter Wilds this year? I liked Monster Hunter Wilds. Nobody watched it though. I think Monster Hunter Wilds, Sonic Racing.
Ah, no, Zelda. What are you doing?
I don't know what else was this year. I think that's it. I did like Expedition 33. Dynasty Warriors Origins was kind of cool. Wuthering Waves was this year too. Wuthering Waves was interesting. For Nintendo, I think the best Nintendo game that released this year was Donkey Kong Bonanza. And then I would probably... Expedition 33 was really incredible. It was an indie game though. It was very good though. I'm trying to think. I mean, most of the games that we covered on the channel, I liked them. Meow. There's a couple lackluster games this year, but not too many. Activates any linked devices when a blast is detected within. Oh, that didn't do anything. It's a morph ball. Wait a sec. Darn! I thought that would do something. Never mind. I stand corrected. That didn't do anything. It was like, okay, maybe that'll do something. Nope. I did like Ninja Gaiden 4 this year too. Ninja Gaiden 4 was pretty good. Wait, do I not have a shinobi thing as well? You hope 2026 is better? Yeah, I mean this year I don't know. That can't be good. Shocking. Zelda, what is it, honey? Yeah. Yeah, what is it, kitten? Come here. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Communications are not available. Of course not. Why would the communications be available? Why would the communications be available? That would make too much sense. Hi, Sweet Pea. Meow. I'm sure she did. Electrifying. Oh no! Ooh! I don't know why I just did that. Whoops. Samus was in for a shock with that one. Meow. Meow. I guess you could say that sent a shock through my system. Use my maintenance. Currently offline. Thank you, Ams. One could say you have been static shocked. Yeah. I don't know, Amber, what do you think your favorite game of 2025 was? Because this is like the last new release, really.
I feel like we should do a top 10 of our favorite games of the year. My favorite...
I don't know if I have it.
The game that gave me most joy this year, out of all the games, although Monster Hunter Wilds was a very well-made game. And I think that it was one of the best, like, had the most work put into it. However, the game that gave me the most joy this year was Sonic Racing.
Yeah.
It is my all-time favorite game.
No, 2025.
I smiled so much. I was like, this is so cool. This is the best game I've ever played. I was smiling so much. I was having so much fun. And I felt so happy, like, and after, like, the train wreck that was Mario Kart Worlds, it just made me feel so happy that Sonic actually made a game that people enjoyed. It was fun to play. Had fun music. It had fun characters, cutesy little expressions. It just made me smile the whole time. And honestly, I would probably play that game all the time, even now. If I had time, that's the game I would probably be playing all the time. So I'm gonna have to say #1 game of the year is Sonic Racing.
Haha!
And Monster Hunter Wilds honestly is really close. Like maybe it comes in second, and then after that is gonna be probably between this game and Kirby Air Ride.
Kirby Air Ride? Really?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Tons of work went into that. Well, I forgot about Dynasty Wars Origins, but I do feel like
Yeah, I don't know.
the game was alright, but it was a little bit too boring, no offense.
Dynasty Warriors Origins was interesting, but Ninja Gaiden 4 looked way better.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Ninja Gaiden 4 because we did do that. And of course, I guess since we covered Dispatch, you'd have to go put that into the mix.
Yeah. I did like Dispatch, but Dispatch doesn't have a playlist, so that's why it was hard to find on the channel. I did like Dispatch.
Oh, you can make a playlist for it on Nightwing 01.
No, I couldn't because it's a members only thing.
On Nightwing 01, it's not.
Oh. Yeah, but I have to get the other parts up to that.
Yeah, but people need to get those to 1,000 views, though.
It won't.
So I guess you're just gonna upload it just as it is.
Yeah.
Kind of like those channels that have millions of views on one video, but then their latest videos have 20 views, 40 views, 400 views, 30
Yep.
views.
I've seen that happen a
You're
lot,
gonna
actually.
be one of those channels.
Mm-hmm. Probably don't want to go there.
I mean, what's cool is like that there's different genres of Nintendo games, and honestly, like Metroid fits the horror genre perfectly. The creepy, cool sci-fi.
I don't think there's going to be too much of a horror element involved with this one because they did that with Metroid Dread. And they did that with Metroid... Like, Metroid Prime 2 and 3 didn't really have a lot of, like, scary jump scare stuff.
Yeah.
But Metroid Prime 1 did. Metroid Dread did, and Metroid Other M did. I don't know if this game will or not. This game is more cinematic compared to the other ones. Like, the other Metroid Prime games, it's like hours and hours of exploration and then like one fight. Like, this one they have more action.
After watching you, I haven't played the rest of the Metroid Prime games, but after watching you play Metroid Prime 1, this has a very similar feel to that game.
It does.
Like, I don't know if the others are like that, but I like how this keeps to the same feel as Metroid Prime 1.
Oh, come on.
It has a lot of nostalgic. I like how I like how a game like continues with the same feel like throughout all of the sequels.
Well, I mean, you can tell if you've played Metroid Prime 1, then you play this game, it's like, oh yeah, it's got that same feel to it, same tone, same camera angles, same visor thing.
Yeah,
Except now we have bald Professor Xavier.
Yeah, you wanted to see. I mean, I think her hair's pulled back, so maybe you can't.
Yeah,
see
they
it.
probably have it in a ponytail.
You probably can't see her hairline.
Sensor is made using electrified something. The stone stores charge, ensuring the door functions even if the power is lost. Okay, well the bridge is gone, so then how do I... What is this? It's a broken bridge, right? External, whatever caused support brace to separate due to analysis. Corrosion implies the cable then fell from the ceiling, damaging the walkway with its impact. Great, that's wonderful. How do I get up there? That's what I need to know. Oh. be it. Yep. What? Why did that not open?
So how does Samus get paid anyway if she's a bounty hunter?
She doesn't in her bounties.
Well, she's not taking any bounties right now. She's wandering around.
She's working with the Federation.
Oh.
The Federation will pay her, probably.
What if they don't?
Then Samus will be pretty ticked. Yeah. Would I want a Static Shock movie? Yeah, why wouldn't I? I love Static Shock. I've been using Static Shock puns on our channel on YouTube for like 18 years. I'm a big Static Shock fan. I thought that was evident by me quoting it all the time. I do quote it a lot. Well, that did nothing. Awesome, I'm stuck. Oh wait, no I'm not. I can just leave. If I had a grappling hook, this would be easier. I thought I was supposed to have a grappling hook. What was that? Secure attaching a wire used by maintenance tanks to quickly... Huh? Yeah, I would think you would need a grappling hook for this. Come back later. Yeah, I probably need a grappling hook. Darn. Fine.
That's kind of neat after all these years. Her suit design is very similar to the first game.
This is her Super Metroid suit. She had a different suit in the very first Samus game. Metroid.
I thought she had big shoulders in the first game also.
Nope.
Oh. They changed it between the first and the second game.
No.
Super Metroid.
She got the Varia suit in Super Metroid.
I thought she had an orange suit with a helmet in the first game in NES.
Yeah, but she didn't have the big... she didn't look like this.
Her shoulders were just a little smaller.
She didn't have the big shoulders. Her whole uniform looked different. It was the same color scheme.
Yeah, it's the same color scheme.
But this...
They couldn't show it all the detail anyway on the NES. But she still was in a little ball and stuff.
This is her most popular look. But it originated from Super Metroid.
Well, I feel like it looked sort of similar to the NES one.
Well, we haven't been there. Oh. Zelda, what are you doing? Gotta clean up the debris in here.
Oh, just like the old school levels where you had to go on the ball. Go into tiny spaces.
Tiny spaces and blow stuff up. Uh-oh. Hooray! The big metal shoulders were in the Game Boy game? I keep forgetting there was a Game Boy game. I didn't have Metroid 2. I had Metroid and Super Metroid. There was a Game Boy game, I believe it's called Metroid 2: The Return of Samus. Yeah. I don't know what Zelda's up to, but it can't be good. Causing trouble in our neighborhood. Bomb slot activates any linked items. Oh, she's allowed to look out the window. Activates any linked devices when a concussive blast is detected. Is that not a concussive blast? Well, it's wintertime.
Oh, don't you have any compassion on
I
the
do have
dog?
compassion. She's got fur, though.
She still doesn't like sleeping on the cold cement.
I know.
Zelda!
No! Zelda!
We should get her a tiny little bed down.
She's just gonna mess it up, though.
It doesn't matter.
That's fine.
We're human beings. We're supposed to be superior animals to her. We're supposed to have more compassion than she does. It's our job to protect the creatures that are smaller than us.
Oof. Whoops!
If you had a little child that was a baby, and your baby kept messing the bed up, you'd have to keep buying new sheets every time.
Well,
Or washing them.
Zelda!
Stop. That's how it is to take care of a little one. You have to keep doing it over and over again. No matter how many times she messes it up, you have to keep helping her. That's your job as a pet parent. It's called unconditional love.
yeah.
It can be expensive for pets though. At least with a baby blanket you could wash that. But with her pet bed, the way she messed it up, you can't possibly wash it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I was just eating a cookie and...
Yeah, by the way, don't eat all those cookies tonight, because your health will get really
I
bad.
know. I'm not eating them all.
And that contributes to you being anxious if you eat too much sugar.
I know. It's still early in the night, though.
Yeah, and you had a few, and you have it ready to eat the rest of them.
I'm not eating them all.
Are you gonna have some good food?
Yep.
You still have. May I ask you a question?
I had one Arby's today.
That's what I was gonna ask you about.
Yeah.
Do you like that Greek Arby's sandwich, or
Yeah.
you did have that, and
Yep.
then you have the brisket left? If you
Nope.
want
I
it.
ate the brisket.
So you have the Greek Arby's sandwich left?
Yes. Which I'm gonna save until the last thing I do tonight. after
Alright,
solo
so you
level.
do want that then.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, it's a thing from the trailer.
'Cause I was gonna say, if you don't want it, you can let me know and then I could eat it tomorrow. What?
No, I'm eating it. It's gonna help me sleep.
It's the Greek one though, so it's lamb.
So it doesn't. Oh, I thought it was turkey.
You ate the turkey one.
Zelda! You're gonna shut off my stream, you little punk. Stop that. This is from the trailer. It's a lightning rod. I think. Yep. Clever aliens.
Aliens are always doing clever things.
To prevent us from getting electrocuted here. Woo!
I guess you have to go to the sides.
Yeah. Now we know what this was for. It wasn't just for looks. Oh shoot, I don't know how to get back up.
You're gonna have to get a running start.
Running start
A
how?
rolling start. You're gonna have to roll yourself up there.
Eh.
Come on.
Shocking. Woohoo!
Oh, good.
Yeah!
Fine. The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor, there will be a nice tower.
One thing I find funny is like people who come or not come to the channel, but people who've been here forever. Like sometimes they ask questions like, "Are you gonna cover this brand new game?" It's like when usually we cover majority of the brand new releases for that year. There's only like not even a handful of games that we don't do.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird to see comments like, I'm surprised to see you guys covering this. It's like, well, we've been talking about it for months, and
Yeah.
we cover every new game, so I don't know why you'd be surprised.
I mean, if I had time, I'd go back and make those. We used to do update videos to tell people the Let's Plays we were doing like every month, but
Yeah, I just thought it was a waste of time since we cover everything, so why even update people?
you know, maybe people actually watch it and gets views. I don't know.
I used to do update videos on my K-Wife channel, and I used to be like, here's the videos we're doing, but
Beep.
the comments I would get were so weird, like, who are you, and I don't know what your channel is. I've never heard of your Kwingsletsplays channel. Are you part of that channel or something? Like,
It's like.
so it's like,
yes. Your hands in front of your face.
so yeah, it was just weird. Like, it was odd that I did my update videos from my K-Wife channel, and then 90% of the people that came in for the video had no idea what the Kwingsletsplays channel even was. They were just randomly clicking on my video. I guess in hindsight I realized, well, it's good there was random people clicking off the internet on my video.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I should have kept going with that, and then people would have checked back.
High 3.
Do you only have 3 fingers on your hand?
No. I'm a human.
Oh, that's an alien palm.
Yeah. Okay, they showed us what door to go to now. Great. How do I do that?
I thought because you were a bird person, you just had 3 fingers.
Whoa! Thank you. Sorry. Zelda's knocking over things in the kitchen. I just looked at Amber and Amber sighed.
I really want her to be just a normal person. It's like you have. It's like having a child that's in and out of the jail system or something. It's like, I just don't understand. Like, I just don't understand why she just can't be a normal person.
Is there a map you can use? Yeah. Just map. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. No.
You have to go all the way back.
Oh no, we activated it. It's fine. It's forever activated now. Okay. So we need to go through the door. Is this still electrifying this? No? Okay. It's all fine now. How are you?
I'm just thinking of Galaxy Questline. You don't know? Don't go out there. Is there air? Seems okay.
Might be here. Oh. Uh-oh. Electrifying.
Oh, those aliens look sweet. Haven't you ever watched this show?
Probably gonna be... Oh, those things are awake now. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Wielding a beam that can be used against intruders.
Mr.
Ah!
Mr. Freeze on the spider legs.
Yeah, kind of, isn't it? Stop zapping me, Cyclops!
So what's your streams tonight, Luke?
Metroid and solo leveling.
Oh, so you'll be in a good mood for me.
Well, I mean, solo leveling... I can only do 2 Metroid streams because this one's already been over 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
I know, this is the actual release day. And, you know... So, I mean, it's probably going to go down to, like, after Sunday, I'm only going to do 1 Metroid stream a day, because I don't want to do a 4 or 5 hour stream for just one episode. I don't like doing that. Like, we might, you and I might actually have to start our contingency plan that we talked about, which was, doing a live stream series of Marvel, Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh.
And then, what would happen after Marvel Alliance... Like, the first stream would be the Marvel one, and then the second stream would be Metroid. Metroid would be once a day.
Oh, I see. Marvel Ultimate Alliance would be the stream to bring in views.
Right, and if it only lasted for like 3 hours or 2.5 hours, that's a win. And then, you know, even if Metroid is going to end up being like a 5-hour stream for me.
Feels like Marvel Ultimate Alliance is just a better made game than games today.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the high quality of that game.
But there is 60 plus people here. It's just YouTube changed the algorithm how live streaming works. So, like last year, 60 people for like 4 hours would be over 1,000 views.
Yeah.
60 people 4 hours today is 900 views. It's 100 views less. Where am I supposed to go? Even I don't know.
So, do you want a little another cat bed that you can mess up?
Linky, what are you doing, buddy?
Did you need to get down there, Link?
He's not sure. The heck? How am I supposed to... I don't think I can... Yeah. Well, how am I supposed to... Hold? Why do you want me to hold the bomb? For what purpose? Okay, what am I trying to do exactly? Yeah, I don't know what... Oh, now it'll work?
Your little friend is next to you.
Link is with
Oh. Look, you know, that's really awful.
I'm just kidding. You know I love Zelda.
I don't know that. You will see. You just said Link is terrible.
Sorry, Zelda. I know, she has cat ears, she can hear.
Cats can hear your intention from your heart. I know if you're saying something bad about
I'm a ball now. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good crossover between Metroid. Add I the monkey in this game.
Stop bringing in I the monkey.
Because he's in a ball. Super Monkey Ball Metroid.
That's the trash room.
Hey, don't call a monkey ball a piece of trash.
Monkey ball is trash. It's not anything. It's true.
Wasn't there a monkey ball game that came out this year?
Last year.
Oh, too bad. You could have had that as your top game.
No. No. Nope. Also, I don't count remakes and reports as like new games either. So
Also, you don't count games with annoying monkeys as real games.
no. Ouch. All right, so I'm just supposed to walk in here.
So, I mean, not that I have a lot of extra cash for Christmas, but what kinds of anime or games would you want on a t-shirt that you don't really have a lot of t-shirts for? Because I got you the Spy Family t-shirt.
Yeah, Spy Family.
And you have a couple Wolverine t-shirts, but you probably can't think of it at this point. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to go under. Oh, good job.
Haha. Over and under.
Oh.
You act surprised.
Over.
Stop hurting me! Shoot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should do those update things.
Try. Won't hurt.
I had the weirdest comments though on my channel that I just stopped doing them. Like, it wasn't just like, who are you, but it was also like...
Who are you?
it was also like, it was also comments like, they're like, I've never watched any of your videos and I don't know what Kwingsletsplays is, but they're like, after watching your update video of the games you're doing, I feel like you could do better games, and I feel like you're just doing, like, here's some games I suggest for you to do even though I've never watched your channel and don't plan to. And it's like, it's like, well then, how could you suggest game? What? I don't... If you never plan, why are you even writing a like? Why do I get these weird? Like, why is it that all the insane people come over to my channel, my K-Wife channel? Like, why are the most insane people in the world, like the random people that comment that I've never seen in my videos before? Those are the people that end up commenting. I guess the more insane comments you have, it shows that you're getting a wider reach on YouTube, though.
I don't know.
Because the general population on YouTube is clinically insane. So the more, like, the more crazy comments you get in your section shows that you're getting more and more people watching your video. I feel.
Power restore. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, so I guess, like, this Sunday or something, we'll start Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 for the 3 o'clock time slot.
Yep.
Because I don't think Metroid's gonna do very well. I've already, like, we're 4 hours, 22 minutes, we're still not at 1,000 views yet. I think we got a couple super chats on this one now. Yeah, we got about $18 in super chats. So. Thank you, everybody. Now what do we do? Ooh, don't step on that. That would be bad. A shocking upset, to be sure. Okay.
Well, it would be, if I had to do a top 10, I really couldn't include games I wasn't on the Dispatch series at all, so I really can't really say. Most of the games I played this year were games that were ongoing games. One game I do want to start playing is, I know you don't want me to do it, but, like, or you didn't really want to do it, but I want to, since I've been doing Marvel Rivals so much, I really want to get into Overwatch again. I'm probably gonna download it on the Xbox, because there's no room on PS5.
No, there's no room on PS5.
So if I download it on the Xbox, I would really like to get into that again. But I feel like they have new characters all the time, and it's one more game that I can play that's somewhat exciting. Because, like, Disney Dreamlight Valley, I enjoy playing it, but the amount of hours that you have to grind picking up leaves and stuff just to get the next, like, special thing that you have to craft is just ridiculous. The amount of time you have to put into that. And it's like, I picked up leaves for 17 hours so that I could craft one more bench, so that I could add it to my collection, so that I could make special like room where I have all my benches, and I made like a waterfall thing. It's like I do like designing in that game, but I feel like the amount of grinding and endless random I don't know what you call it. I wouldn't even say it's grinding. You're just doing endless tasks of picking things up off the ground. What would you even call that? You're not really grinding your character, you're just doing like busy work, basically. Just filling out worksheets.
Woo! What are we doing here? Oh, no.
I don't know why it's like, I guess I admire but also hate the people that like they make these tutorials that are so absolutely like obvious for that Disney Dreamlight Valley thing, and they're like, here's a tutorial on how to put bushes around a lake so that it looks better than just a lake with grass. And it's like, they're like, when I do this, I like to offset and have different types of bushes so it looks more natural. They're like, there we are, and there's your tutorial. It's like, you put a few bushes and flowers around a lake. Like, how is this a tutorial? I don't know. And then they get all these views, and I'm just like, I think I'm overthinking this, but it's like, I think you and I have the same problem, where you and I could make a video on something that's completely obvious, that every other YouTuber's doing, and get lots of views, and get all these people coming in, and look like an expert on something that's completely obvious and simple. But you and I don't do those videos because we feel like it's so obvious, it's ridiculous to do a video on it. But that's what 90% of the videos on YouTube are. Completely obvious videos. And it's like, you and I are like self-sabotaging because we can't do the video because we know it's so stupid. We just can't do it. It's like, here's a tutorial. Like, here's a video in which I explain what DLC is. D stands for
that was like
download.
One of the dumbest videos in the world, and like a big YouTuber did it. It's
L. That would be the letter L. That's a line down and a line across, and that stands for loadable. And C,
the reason why,
as in cat.
The reason why they did that video is because they targeted kids, so they had to explain to children what DLC was.
And I think that's why you and I, honestly, yes, we're shadow banned, but I think like one of our biggest flaws is that there's a carrot dangling right in front of us. Here's an obvious video we could do for a lot of views, and you and I are like, no, I'm not doing this. But in reality, if we did those kind of videos, we'd probably get a lot more views. It's like I think a lot of YouTube videos are like, they take something extremely obvious. Like, here's a tutorial on, I don't know, just think of something like that you would not need a tutorial for, and just make that. I mean, that feels like what most YouTube videos are. It's like, and then people are like, wow, you're so good. In the comments are like, you're so good at this. Like, okay, like, you're good at doing an obvious thing? I don't really understand.
Are you back on the top floor? Anything you can activate now that the power's back on? To clear the way to the next tower. With this storm, we might lose signal, but...
Yeah, I don't know, and I can't even do the I don't even do. I think it's also like the toxic comments, because I used to do Dreamlight Valley videos where I would show how I got more points doing my, like, you have like weekly art things where you do designs, and I would get comments on both sides of the, like, I would get expert. Oh, okay.
It's a save, Amber.
I didn't know that. I'm waiting. What did I do wrong? Did I say something mean?
No, it's just this is save.
How
thing.
would I know? I've never seen you save before.
Oh, okay.
I'm not psychic.
Okay, psychic Amber.
But I would make these videos, and like people would be like, hey, if you put more special, like say you're doing a St. Patrick's Day special picture, it's like if you put more clovers behind the chairs, like you'll get more points because there'll be more clovers in the background. And then I don't know why, but I would get these toxic people on the other side of reality that were like, you don't need to put any clovers in the background, you're insane. And then they would like laugh at me. They'd be like, haha, what a loser. You think that adding more to the background is gonna help your score? You're such an idiot. You don't even know that all you have to do is change your outfit and take a picture. You don't need anything in the background. It's like,
I'm sorry, what are you talking about
I'm
again?
talking about why I stopped doing those Disney Dreamlight Valley videos where I showed how to make like get more points, because I had crazy people that were like, and then I used to like respond to them. I'd be like, well, I don't understand what you mean. Like, how would I? Like, they were absolutely insane. Like, they were wrong. Like, I get all these people that were completely wrong. Like, they would be they actually would like yell at me while I was streaming it. It would be, never mind, I'm putting you to sleep.
Sorry you went through that.
No, it was horrible. And then I realized that I was like responding back to them. I was like, well, I said every single tutorial in the face of the earth is telling you to put stuff in the picture. So I said either you know something they do or you're the one who's wrong. But but it wasn't just one crazy person. I would have crazy people in there every day. I don't know.
Okay.
I just realized that Disney Dreamlight Valley has toxic fans.
Okay, this is new. Oh, it's the new suit.
Viola. Voila suit.
No way. That's what it's called? Voila suit?
Isn't that the French pronunciation of that? Voila?
I don't
Or-
I don't it's VIOLR?
Oh, that's voileur. Viol.
You know, I'm just gonna call it the V suit.
I thought that was an A at the end.
Viola.
Oh, viola. Well, that's a musical instrument.
Okay, viola. There.
A viola is a violin that's a little bit deeper sounding than a violin. It's a lower version of a violin.
All right, so
Viola.
we have the viola suit now. Open the menu. No, I don't care about the menu. Now we can use the motorcycle. Ooh. Fancy. All right, so we have the new suit. Nice outfit. Now this will work. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Will this work now? Let's see how this is gonna work, but okay. Oh! Okay.
Everything looks cooler with glowing purple against, like, I don't know what it is, but like if you have something that's all black and then you have glowing purple on it, it just has such a cool look.
New suit. Alright, I'm getting pretty, this is getting hyped. Whoa! on a highway. Okay.
Oh,
Well, that was a short trip.
wow, I thought that was gonna be longer than that. We just took our
Okay.
motorcycle ride for 2 seconds.
Yeah. That.
And I was like, oh yeah, now it's gonna be. I was thinking like we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what is that game?
Where am I going now?
I was thinking like, oh, it's time to start.
Did they even tell you how to exit the bike? Dismount.
What's the Captain Falcon game? Oh,
F-Zero?
yeah.
How
It
do
was
you
like
know
it's
what?
F-Zero time.
I know F-Zero hasn't been around in a while, but I mean, it's F-Zero. It's like for disrespect to Captain Falcon.
Sorry for disrespecting F-Zero.
Where did my bike go?
Your bike, somebody stole it because you left it with the key in the ignition.
It's gone.
That's why you need to be careful what neighborhood you park your motorcycle in.
Yeah, I guess this is one of those neighborhoods.
An alien is out for a joyride.
So it seemed. That was a short-lived trip, though.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a cooler, like, race.
Considering it took me 2 hours to start that motorcycle, thought it would be, I don't know, maybe at least 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, there was such a build-up and then such a letdown because we didn't really get to do much with our motorcycle.
Yeah. That's kind of funny. It's like, oh, you wanted to do more stuff with the mic or the bike? Psych.
And they even had people singing while you were playing
You
it.
did have
and
the
it was
choir,
like,
yeah.
The choir came in and then was like, "You're dismissed, choir. Leave." It's like, we just got here.
You just got here.
Will we be paid for the whole hour of singing? It's like, no.
No.
Just the 3 seconds that you sang.
I'm just there for the chord progression. Bye.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job. Good job, choir. Alright, everybody take 5. Samus has to do something else for another 20-30 minutes before something cool happens again.
You have an entire choir waiting in the hallway, waiting for their next line.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick 15 and then be back with the choir again. No, you guys are only supposed to be epic when something interesting is happening.
I'm actually picturing that right now because when I auditioned for All-State Choir, that was exactly the picture. It was a bunch of choir people sitting in the hallway
Oh, that can't be good.
with their dresses and stuff like that, and like sitting on their knees, drinking water, waiting until their next audition. That's exactly what I'm picturing, this choir waiting in the hallway for the singing again. Like, when is she gonna get on her motorcycle so we can sing?
Here we go again.
Oh.
It's you. Hey! That's gonna be a pain to replace that window.
Yeah, exactly.
The people who live here aren't alive anymore, so I mean, you know, you forever ruined that window. No one is ever gonna come and fix that.
That window was custom made. That had to be measured exactly for the glass to fit. It's gonna take a few light years for a company to come back and fix that.
Well, nobody knows where we are, so I think that.
Honestly, these people, when they were first flying there, I thought they looked like you, but they're robots.
No, they don't look anything like that.
Well, they have big shoulders.
No, that's not.
I like how this world has its own feel that doesn't feel like any other game or franchise at all.
I mean, it feels like Metroid Prime.
That's what I like about it.
Uh-oh.
It's its own world that's completely unique.
More of them!
I don't know if
Zelda's right there. Uh-oh. Where's the other Yahoo? There he is. You good? Why would you put the missile all the way up there? You jerk?
Yeah, why did he have to die up there where we couldn't get the missile?
No, you can... The trick to the Metroid Prime games is holding your Buster Rifle, like Mega Man, and then items will come directly toward you. As long as you're not too far away, you can, like, magnet them. Speaking of magnets, this could be bad.
So you're magneto.
So is he.
Master of magnets.
Master of Magnet. Oh. Why am I not being magnetized? You know what? That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, the only thing that Metroid slightly feels like is the Alien franchise, just a tiny bit.
Feels like
But only in
Alien.
some place.
this to be a 4-hour stream. 5 hours stream. I just want my 1,000 views so I could go to the next stream. Is that too much to ask for, YouTube? Seriously. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna get some water in her bowl and then she's gonna go down.
Uh-oh. Now what? You again? Samus is like, upgraded model? Well, this one can teleport. So? Samus like, whatever, I'm gonna kill you all the same.
Samus is like, dead or alive, you're coming with me. Vehicle transportation... something. It is cool that your... whatever, your suit can scan everything.
I mean, you could scan everything in the first Metroid Prime. It's just everything runs faster now. You probably did. Bit of both. Whoa! That can't be good. What? Oops. Thanks. Adam? Your super chat is like running on words. It's like...
It's because they can only fit a certain amount of words per...
Really?
They give you more... I got my copy of this game, wow. Haven't played on Switch 2 in a while. Awesome, Adam. That's great. You got your copy of this game. Yeah, look, so if it's like a $10 super chat, they give him more words. That's why that one day where he said, wow, $50 super chat, Misty, and I said, I was just trying to get the word out about this because it actually wouldn't give her enough words unless she did $50. The more money you pay for the super chat, the more words you allow.
Understood.
Yeah, thank you, Adam, for the super chat. I'm glad you got your copy of the game. Thank you for opening the channel.
Chotro just said, that's what the game over screen looks like. I haven't seen it yet. It's like, no.
Oh, because Jojo hasn't gotten a game over.
I'm not gonna eat too many cookies. My tea's in my cup. Don't forget to take your blood pressure. Whoops. I can help you when I'm on the Of course I can. Your hat didn't get thrown away. Mediterranean burger.
Yeah. But you said you hated the smell.
Yeah, well, no, maybe it was the way that the microwave heated it up or something, but I mean, the kitchen in general just doesn't smell nice.
It had balsam. It had vinegar in it. That you don't like the smell.
No, I don't.
And it had feta cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my beanie's in my car. I usually take my hat off right.
It's not a beanie, honey. That's a
It's a hat.
it's a brim hat.
Okay.
It's not a beanie though. A beanie is something else.
What is a beanie?
A beanie would be like what they used to call skull caps. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah. No, I don't think you're weird. I think you're adorbs. No. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the super chats. It makes the Metroid stream, it helps the Metroid stream. So, no, I like this game. It's just like, what I like about this game is it's harder to get lost because that Federation guy actually tells you, okay, here's your objective, you need to go down here. And then he's like, do you need me to repeat that? And then he's like, afterwards, he's like, hey, great, you're making progress. Now you just need to keep going here. Remember that, Samus. And it's like, oh, I remember when he said that 2 hours ago. Okay, I'm going in the right direction. Whereas the other Metroid games, I run around for hours, completely lost. And then I just kind of stumble my way forward like, oh, okay, yeah, I was supposed to go this way. Right. And then people in the chat are always like, no, 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 you were supposed to go right. No, he was supposed to go left. No, he was supposed to go this way. Yeah, he's kind of like a reminder. I like that. I know there's some people who are like, oh, I like to just stumble around in the dark and not know where I'm going. It's like, hey, I have ADD, so, like, it helps me. It's like, it's a good thing. Okay, I know where I'm going. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, it took 4 hours and 50 minutes, but we finally hit 1,000 views. So, your next stream is going to start up. I'm going to break for dinner. And, you know, to, like, you know, have my sanity and stuff like that. And then we're going to do another really lengthy episode of Metroid. I might have to make another YouTube short. So, on the break, if you guys could, you know, watch the YouTube shorts, that would be fantastic. And, yeah, going forward, probably after Saturday, we will only have one episode of Metroid a day, because it's like 5 hours. It's going to be 10 hours of just 2 Metroid streams. It's crazy. Alright, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you for the super chats. You guys are awesome. And I will see you on part 3 of Metroid Beyond. Alright, God bless, happy gaming. See you in a bit.